Greetings, everybody. John Haynes from the Autosound corporate offices once again with another brand new product, hot off the truck. Pioneer Electronics just introduced this brand new series of Z speakers, and these are speakers that are made for high-res audio, and they've been certified for high-res audio. We'll talk about that in a little bit. First of all, let's get this box open and see what's inside. So for those of you who don't know, Pioneer Electronics actually started out as a speaker manufacturer. And as a matter of fact, they make a lot of speakers for car manufacturers over the years and still do. They've kind of been known over the last decades or so for fairly inexpensive replacement style speakers. But let me tell you something, these guys can make a good speaker if they put their minds to it. And that's what they've done with these Z series speakers. So first thing out of the box, of course, you're sick of hearing John tell you about it, but owner's manual and warranty card. Read it, fill it out, and send it in. They include a parts bag with mounting screws. Throw those off to the side. So let's talk about the speakers. Excuse me. This set here happens to be a 6.5-inch component set, but they also have a 6x9 component set. A lot of Chrysler products and Ford products have 6x9 speakers in the doors as opposed to around 6.5, which gives you a little bit more bass. So there's a 6x9 component, 6.5-inch component, and also a whole slew of coaxial speakers in all kinds of different sizes. So first things first, speaker assembly itself is a stamped steel assembly, but it's very heavy steel. And the cone material on this is an aramid fiber cone, so it's very stiff and it's very strong and very light. So those are the things you want in a speaker cone: strength and lightness. So it reacts quickly to the sound and at the same time it is going to be strong enough to be accurate and be consistent. A butyl rubber surround, so this is going to give you years and years of action in the car. Now these speakers have been certified for high-res audio. And for those of you who don't know what high-res is, I'll give you a brief description. Human beings can hear basically between 20 hertz, which is really low bass, and 20,000 hertz, which is very high treble. High-res audio plays up to 40,000 hertz, and that's well above the hearing range that even healthy ears can hear. But those are kind of the ambiances and the attenuations that make the sound more realistic. Even though you really can't hear those tones, they're still part of the sound. And these speakers actually play higher than 40,000 hertz or 40 kilohertz, and they've been certified as high-res audio speakers. So for anybody that's putting together a high-res system, these speakers have been certified to be high-res, so they'll play well above the hearing range. So 6.5-inch driver. Comes with a 29mm tweeter. These are aluminum dome tweeters, and there's different mounting options you have for these. You can do a surface mount, and also to give you kind of a unique mounting style here. So if you're doing a replacement in the dashboard, for example, where there was a 3.5-inch speaker and you want to replace this with the tweeter, this allows you to mount the tweeters and basically let them hang in the hole where the 3.5-inch used to be. In the shop, we usually make this stuff out of bracketry and bend it up into vise, but here these have already been made for you by Pioneer, so that's kind of cool. So you have a surface mount, a flush mount, and also this kind of it's called a bridge mount that's included in the kit, as well as a pair of very small crossovers. These are crossed over. It's at 18,000 hertz, so the tweeters will cover 18K up, and everything down below that's handled by the mids. So even though most 6.5-inch speakers are going to mount behind the doors, they do include grills. So if you're doing a custom job like on a hot rod or on any kind of a door panel where you need a grill to cover the speaker, they're included in the kit. So this is the TSZ65C Pioneer Z series component speakers. Again, high-res certified, really good sounding speakers. I've heard these myself in a Pioneer demo board, and boy, they sound really, really good. And price $249, so it's not a budget breaker at all. They really targeting these things right at some of the mid-level focal speakers. Yeah, so they're going to be a little bit less expensive for comparable performance or better performance. And you know, sometimes you don't think about Pioneer as being a premier speaker manufacturer. You think of being kind of a workhorse speaker manufacturer, but these are really, really high-end, good quality speakers. So at every AutoSound location, and of course at our website, al-eds.com, you can check these out. Pioneer Z series speakers. And thank you for watching our video.